And while you're talking of independence, how do you know, teach them to be self-sufficient and independent? Has, let me just put it this way, as the pandemic, in a way, how will it
Yeah.
allow them to be independent and self-sufficient when they've been home the whole time? And, you know, we're still, everyone is in that little cluster, everyone's running around everything, you know, giving them
Yeah.
everything. How, in that environment, can you take this forward?
So I think one of the key learnings has been during the lockdown last year, when even house help was not allowed. If you let your child be in the room the whole time and you did everything yourself and you drove yourself to exhaustion, then you haven't really helped the child learn independence at all. If, on the other hand, you involved your child in the house chores, then by now, can you imagine, we've been at it now for over a year plus. By now, the kids who started helping from last year, imagine how much they would have learned and how much they are ahead from their peers. It could be cleaning, it could be dusting, you could put on music, make it a fun activity, be in the same room as a child, at least folding their own clothes. You can teach teenagers how to operate the washing machine. There is so much that you could have taught them. Cooking. I think cooking is a very, very important life skill, which even I didn't do early enough in my life and realized only later how important it is. You know, because tomorrow you don't want that your child should be subsisting on junk food. So if they know how to at least do basic cooking for themselves, what goes into a kitchen, how are meals planned, and now they're actually looking at it up close because they're there all the time with you. So there is no reason why you should feel the need to not involve your children in everything that goes into running a house. Because eventually those are the skills that they will need when they are independent functional adults tomorrow. So one is, of course, that not doing everything, again, same thing, not doing everything for them. You know, you can demarcate certain things. Folded clothes have to be put back by you. Do like a cupboard check to see that they're keeping it neat and clean. Say, you know, like, I'm going to do this like once a week, so keep them on their toes a little bit. Let them keep their desk organized. Let them have their basics. Let them functional independently in at least their own sphere. You know, and I mean, when you keep doing that, like I'm saying, imagine the kids who've already been doing this. You read so many stories on social media about how some kids have been so good, they've stepped up, they've done so much, and you know, it's been a sea change in their personality. So
Yeah.
self-sufficiency and independence is something that the lockdown has really actually been a great opportunity to inculcate in children. And even if you haven't done it then, you can still do it now because you're still in that lockdown, and you know, it doesn't look like schools are going to
Correct.
open anytime
No,
soon.
no, no, no.